The life of the Palestinians in Gaza has become painful and unbearable after 10 months of a constant siege by the Israeli occupation forces. More details in the following report by our correspondent Huda Hegazi.
I have moved to the east of the governorate of Deir al-Balah in the center of the Gaza Strip, and I am in the street of Salad Haddon. This is an area that in the early hours of the morning, along with different zones in the east of the governorate of Khan Yunis, such as the area of Al-Harare and the area of the city of Hamad, have been warned by the Israeli army that they must evacuate and vacate immediately. These areas would be the target of bombardment and would be considered a battle zone, as the Israeli army will begin in them. The Israeli army warned them to evacuate and leave immediately, as these areas would be the target of bombing and would be considered a battle zone once the Israeli army begins a military operation in them at this very moment. Therefore, this area is already considered a red zone, a danger zone. And, as we can see through our screens, Gazans have already started to evacuate. They are at this moment removing the tents. They are clearing their houses and even the schools where they were installed, to go to areas that are supposed to be humanitarian zones. However, this area, east of Deir al-Balah, was previously a humanitarian zone, a safe zone, where thousands of Gazans were evacuated. But now, at this moment, this place is no longer safe and Gazans must leave immediately. As we are seeing, the evacuation process is being very complicated. Gazans can hardly find any means of transport to evacuate, and many of them are even resorting to flee by horse carriage, by donkey, and even walking. And, as we have heard earlier, that is the sound of tanks firing artillery shells very close to where we are, and therefore Gazans must leave this place immediately, as it is considered a dangerous area and could be bombed at any time. As we can see, this is one of the families that is trying to evacuate from this area at the moment, as it is not safe at all. And now we will talk to her about where she is going and what she has planned.
Leaving northern Gaza is the worst decision we have ever taken. I am very nervous and tense at the moment, and I don't know what to do or how to talk. My mind can't take in everything that is happening. Where are the Arab people and the Islamic countries? Why are they not watching, and why are they not doing anything? We die every day. We are far from our families. I haven't seen my only sister for a year. I don't know anything about her. I evacuated suddenly. I was in the area of Beit Lahia in the area of Al Adatra, and, when they sent the warning, we left immediately because our house is close to the border territories. We left, and we endured everything in order to survive. But where are the countries of the world, and the spirits of the people? Where are they? Where are we going to go? We are waiting for God's help. We want everyone who is not looking to take action and start moving and reacting.
As we can see, the situation is very difficult and people have reached the point of desperation, as they have no place to go. This is an example of what hundreds of thousands of Gazatis are going through, who have to evacuate and don't know where to go. People are tired and, in some cases, they have lost their minds because of all the evacuation processes they have undergone, having to move to a different place each time, and also because of the fact that the humanitarian zones are being reduced, and they don't know where to go. They have been displaced from this area because it is being bombed at this very moment, and they want to save their lives, but they are left with no options to find shelter.